Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, The Israelites Have Found Their Identity. The Israelites have found their identity. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla Allahayinawa Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Back with another lesson, and as the title reads, you know, the Israelites have found their identity. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And who are the Israelites? The so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and Native American Indians. The 12 lost tribes of Israel. Jacob, man. And for so long, we have been beaten down, man. We have been in bondage, going back to our forefathers. And Moses, coming out of the first Egypt, you see, and the Lord delivered our forefathers, our people, out of the first Egypt, out of bondage, man, out of slavery. And we went from captivity to captivity to captivity to captivity, and here we are on our final captivity, man. And why did that happen? Is because our forefathers, going back to Moses coming out of the first Egypt, they rebelled. The Lord made a covenant, a promise, man, with our people, with the Israelites, man. And our forefathers, they rebelled against the Lord in the wilderness. And the Lord said, I'm going to curse you from generation to generation, and that nobody can save you except him. And this is what's going to happen. Let me go here. So the Lord said, what did he say? Let me go here. I'm not going to make this long. Just a quick hit, something that's on my spirit. Our forefathers, they disobeyed the Lord, man, and he chose us. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Deuteronomy 28 and 64, and it reads, it says, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other. And we know Israel, Jerusalem, is on the other side of the world, man, from here, from the Americas, man. And we have Israelites that are scattered into every single nation on earth. This is why you have Israelites that look like these other nations, man. The speckled birds, going back to this time, and the women, they love Jake, man. They love the women, all these nation of women. They love this so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man. They love us. And so Jake has, had multiple women, and the seed comes out, and they come out looking like these different nations, man. And we, the Israelites, we are the most talented, the most dominating. We prosper. We come out of every single condition, and we make it look easy. You see? But the Lord said he was going to scatter us from one end of the earth even into the other. It says, and there shalt serve other gods. And this is what's going to happen. And ultimately here in America, Babylon, because this place is the second Egypt. You have what is that? Atheism. You have Scientology. You have these weird ass gods, man. These false gods made up. It says, which neither, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy father have known, even wood and stone. Ahob's is 68, just to time consume. 68, it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. And we know you know, going into the first Egypt, they didn't go by the way of ships. So it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. So this place, America, is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. And we know where the transatlantic slave trade and a good bulk of the tribes are right here in the Americas, man. This is the most influential place in the world. And who is here? Jake. We dominate the sports. We dominate the entertainment. We dominate everything, man. America, man. This is where Jake is. This is the most influential place in the world. And who was brought over here on ships? Jake, man. It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold. Who was sold over here in Americas, man? See, who was sold? Who was brought over here on ships and sold? It says, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. And this is what's going to happen. Nobody is able to deliver us out of this. The Martin Luther Kings, the Malcolm X, the Native American political parties, and Latino political parties. Nobody has been able to save the Israelites out of this, man. We've been gunned down. We've been tortured, murdered. Families broken up, in prison. The Israelites, the Lord told you that we were going to be impoverished, man. The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, we are greatly impoverished in the ghettos, the projects, the barrios, the favelas. The tribes are greatly impoverished. We got it hard, man. See? The Lord said you would be ruled over by those that hate you. See? So let me go here. So the Lord said I was going to scatter you, and you would be sold into captivity. So here we are. We are in the final captivity, man, here in America, Babylon, the second Egypt. See? Let me go here. So Ezekiel 37, it tells you, let me get that. Ezekiel 37. Because the Lord said he was gonna, it was gonna be a spiritual awakening, man, and this is what we're witnessing right now. This word, the word of the Lord, the gospel, is gathering in the tribes, man. Ultimately, His elect, Jake, is waking up. This is spiritual. It says we're not using no guns, no knives, no weapons, none of that. This word, reading this Bible, is gathering the Lord's people, His elect. Ezekiel 37 and 12, and it reads, it says, therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord YAHAWAHSHI, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel. And we know Israel is a people before a place. You see, and those graves represent us as a people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. We are spiritually dead, man. We have been spiritually dead. We've tried to do everything other than come back to the Lord. The Black Panthers, like I said, the Native American Indian political party, the Latino political party, everything has failed. And we're on the bottom, man. We have it hard. See? But the Lord said a great spiritual awakening is coming through this word. It says 13, it says, and ye shall know that I am the Lord when I have opened your graves. And this is the time that we're in. It says, O my people, and brought you up out of your graves. And so starting the Great Awakening was in that 1970s with Abba Bivens. On down, and then here we are with the apostles at Great Millstone, you know, carrying the torch still, and it's a great awakening right now amongst the tribes. You see, we're coming back to our heritage, man. Let me go here. It says Romans 9 and 26, and it reads, it says, and it shall come to pass And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people. See, and this is what we've been told, that you are not the people of the Lord. There's no way. Those Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians that have been in slavery and beat down, and they stay in the ghettos and the worst behavior, you are not the people. But it says, and it shall come to pass, this is prophecy, that in the place where, here in America, the second Egypt, the Lord, I just read to you in Deuteronomy, it tell you that the Lord said he was going to bring us again into Egypt, again with ships, in the way of ships. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living God. See? And they're telling us we are not the people, but the scripture tell you that the Spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Lord. So the scriptures are speaking loud and clear, man. See? And those people over there in the land of Israel, the Israelis, the small hats, they've been claiming for so long that they are the real children of the Lord, and it's false. They're being exposed. You see, it says. Let me stay in. Matter of fact, let me go here. 1 Peter 2:9. It says. And it reads, it says, but ye are a chosen generation. See, a royal priesthood. We are the real royal family, man. The Israelites. We're going to be so blessed and so rich and powerful. We're going to be untouchable. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. The ones that have been beat down and trampled and impoverished and humiliated by the starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and these other nations, the ones that have has just embarrassed us, man, cheated us and robbed us, you know, and killed us, man. The Israelites, we are going to be the greatest, the richest, most powerful of all time. We're gonna be untouchable, man. Men, women, and children forever. We're never gonna be overthrown. This is it. The end of our captivity, and these curses that were on us are going on to the other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white folks. It's bad times coming for Esau, Edom, and these other nations. This is it. It says, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. We're the real royal family, not the Rothschilds or Prince Harry. They're not the real royal priesthood or royal family. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, we are the real royal family, the Israelites. It says a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people that should show forth the praise of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. And this is the light. And the Lord has an elect in this end time. The elect, starting with the elect, the nation of Israel is being brought back, the Israelites. Let me go here. I'll close out with this. See, the Israelites, we're going to be so untouchable and rich. We're going to have spiritual power. The other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, you white folks, you're going into captivity, man. You're about to be stripped from all your rulership. And you're going to serve us in hardcore slavery, man. Let me go here. This is spiritual. The word, this is prophecy, man. What is the Lord saying? Let's go here. We'll close out with this. Call Allah YAHAWAHSHI. This is coming. It says, and the elect is going to be delivered through those chariots, what Esau calls the UFOs. We're going to be beamed up into those ships because the scripture tells you that they're going to be amazed at the salvation, the strangeness of the salvation of the Lord's people, man. The elect, starting with the elect. It says Jeremiah 30:10, and it reads, Jeremiah 30:10, it says, therefore, fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar. America is on the other side of the globe from Jerusalem. It says, I will save thee from afar and thy seed from the land of their captivity. We have been here in the Americas, man. We've been greatly impoverished. We've been in bondage, man. The Lord said, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return. Where? Back to our land, which is in Jerusalem, the Holy Land. This is coming. And thy seed from the land of their captivity, and Jacob, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, shall return. Where? Shall return and shall be in rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. When we're going to go back to the land, because that's where the kingdom is going to be, and we're going to rule, and we're going to have rulership, dominion over everything forever. We're going to live. We're going to be so rich and powerful. We're going to be untouchable. And you other nations are going into captivity, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the white folks. Shalom.